13? I don't even know. I haven't been able to tell for a while, so yeah. Anyhow, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to chit chat, drop a line, say hi, etc., or just pop in and lurk about, you're more than welcome to do so already. With that being said, I will be silent during Alright. I think it's Need for Greed next. What other missions is there? I think those are all the extra missions on the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay, so it has to be a Need for Greed. Alrighty, Need for Greed.
Power battery should be housed in the temple over there.
I hope we're not walking. I hate walking. Let's find Larfleeze and get off this stupid planet!
Stupid planet.
Mini kit. Uh-oh.
Oh.
There we go. I knew there was like a little piece to yank. Playing as Grundy is probably like the funniest thing.
I didn't think this Larfleeze guy would have so much security.
These orange lantern constructs aren't exactly your typical security guards.
A lot of these lantern missions are very small in comparison. Pretty quick. Probably the shorter missions of the game. Don't even think I need to go that crazy with the studs, but I don't know. Kind of like to break stuff.
Just what we need. Grundy's smarter than he looks.
Don't cover a judge by its book.
Slip down the flower.
Oh boy, a door puzzle. They're just so frustrating.
Yes. Well, anyway, we should look around for a way to get inside the temple.
Second flower. Just need the last one. It's the orange one. This should open up the third one.
All the same, I bet that statue is our way into the orange power battery chamber.
We'll need to bribe the statue with something.
Bribe the statue?
They're really delicate, so I can't push it up unless I know the trajectory.
Even the statues here are greedy. That's so.
I thought I could cut across, but nope.
Yeah, Wonder Woman angry. Grundy get it.
Hey, you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
hamster ball.
Ha! Now I know what to get a statue for its birthday.
Oh, wow. You have birthday parties for your statues, too? What?
There. That handle inside the statue's mouth.
Kinda wondering where I spent all my studs. Wondering if it's a thing anymore in this game. Remember, you used to be able to buy stuff with them, but maybe the store doesn't unlock until later. Where do we go from here? What do we do from here? Let me see. There must be a way to get that down.
I just can't seem to get a breakdown.
There'll be something with this right here. Some kind of grate that I gotta open right there. But I don't think I can switch Batman to that. See if I can do something about that over there. I'm missing something in here. If it was free play, I'd be able to switch to Batman for the lasers and stuff, but can't do that yet. There we go, never mind.
Okay, we'll distract Larfleeze while Hal steals a lantern.
His greed makes him pretty unstable.
Too much talking! Let's do this already!
Give me Green Lantern.
And you'll help us?
No, I just want Green Lantern. Also, empty your pockets.
There's nothing in my pockets.
Then, give me your clothes. I know you don't want to trade with me. You're thieves. Thieves, all of you!
So much for trying to reason with Agent Orange. Now what?
You're asking us?
Constructs! Get them out of my temple! Don't steal my shinies! Take you out myself!
Larfleeze, please! This fighting is meaningless!
You're meaningless! Are you touching my stuff over there? Stop touching my stuff!
Damn, he wrecked us in one smack.
You swore you wouldn't come back here, Green Lantern!
Sliced.
I want it. It's mine. Ah, that hurts. Where's the shiny go? I want more boom boom shiny. Ah, that hurts. Okay, so you want to talk? Let's talk. You can't beat me. The orange light beats all.
Here you go, Larfleeze. A present from the Green Lantern Corps.
I don't think this bargain is going to work. We'll leave.
No, you need to pay me for my time. I'll take Green Lantern as payment.
Oh, okay. We'll be going.
Agreed.
I'm not used to people giving me what I want. Wait, I want more! Oh. What? No fair!
Alright. What are we at? Level 13 now, unfortunately. 31 gold bricks. Too many things to go.
Seems this cage will hold me. Unless... Yes. I compute that my enemies have not foreseen one possible outcome of their efforts.
Huh? least favorite place in the galaxy.
We don't like you either.
Sinestro, we have come.
Save the bad acting. The other lanterns called ahead.
Expecting to deceive me, Jordan. You're even more foolhardy than I remember.
Get them!
I guess it's time for Plan B, guys.
There. Plan B?
I warned you, Jordan. Now face the power of the Sinestro Corps!
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't be afraid, Robin. That's what's said.
Gotcha! There is no power!
Ghost strength, give me the creeps. How do we defeat this thing, Hal?
There's gotta be a weak point somewhere. Locate and target.
I can smell your fear! Don't force me to make it worse!
I'm not afraid. Nothing is stronger than the power of will.
Make that indomitable will.
Yeah. Thanks for stepping on my moment there, Batman.
Getting changed on an invisible jet doesn't really protect your modesty.
Wonder Woman, Grundy, help Lantern. They're not real, Robin.
They're still scary!
It's reading your mind. It knows what scares you.
How pitiful. This green menace has simply become a giant puppet.
Don't worry about me, guys. Save yourselves!
Put him down, Sinestro.
Quickly! After him before it's too late!
Who those people? Not our enemy?
They're Thunderers, helpless under the control of Sinestro.
My imagination, but it seems like the levels are getting shorter and shorter. Closer to the end. There we go. Okay, so we can switch. The Sinestro Core. Very familiar with that.
Whoa. Who's the big guy?
I don't know, but it sure doesn't look like he's here to sell ice cream.
Magnet that I need for that one. Damn it all. Timing thing. Visibility one. And that should open the pathway for everybody.
Grundy Crush, Yellow Pajama Man!
I admire your persistence, but it will not be enough.
Let him go, Sinestro. I know a thing or two about fear myself.
You know nothing of fear, Batman. Nothing!
Sounds like they're not afraid of you, Sinestro. And neither am I.
No, it can't be. You're fools if you're not afraid of Sinestro. I'll make you afraid.
Great to have you back, Hal. Good thing you weren't afraid.
Actually, we Green Lanterns learn to overcome our fears. Sinestro doesn't get that.
Spacesuit.
This is your final word, Jordan. Leave before someone really gets hurt.
Gotta find a way to get Batman back up here. There we go.
To this once and for all.
We'll see about that.
That's the tragedy of all this, Jordan. Will always be.
read your mind for a change.
It is. But I've buried my emotions for so long it can't find anything I'm scared of.
You need to be scared.
You need your emotions, Batman.
Robin is going to get hurt. I got it. Let's go.
They have my power batteries!
One of them's mine.
We will just have to go get them.
Alright. What level was that? Awkward. Level 14. Two more to go, I think. True story. Looking good so far. Looking good.
The resized Earth has made it difficult to track Superman.
I'm scared we'll never find him.
Got him. Let's get down there.
Welcome to my fortress of solitude.
Not a lot of solitude these days.
We were able to get the help we needed. Man of Steel.
It was terrifying. Ooh, love that outfit.
I love yours.
I hope you can help us out of this.
I hope so too.
Oh no, there's two of all of them.
You're just in time. The crystal is ready.
Green Lantern. It's so good to see you.
Not now, Sapphire. The owners of those batteries are right behind us.
And they're going to want to fight. All we have to do is make sure that crystal is at the center of it.
So we don't need these after all?
Hold it right there, Sinestro.
So the final battle will be here, over your puny world, Green Lantern.
It really is puny.
Guys, you need to get the rest of the lanterns to focus their energy here.
Oh, hurry! I don't know how much longer I can hold off Sinestro.
I'm here to take back what's mine. And everything is mine! My shiny! Where is it? Where's my shiny?
Good. He's firing his beam. Try and get him to direct it towards the focal point.
What's happening? What have you done?
You weak, pathetic fools! I've come for my power battery!
I don't think so. Watch out, team. He seems a little gloating.
Grundy, now.
Grundy got you! What are you doing? Get away from me!
Fire his laser into the middle. Now it's Superman.
I can't stop! Our will is pulling all your energy through the crystal.
It's working, Batman!
What a wasted trip!
Superman! Are you alright?
Oh no! Is Superman dying? How will I ever go on? I'm sorry. I just couldn't keep that up anymore.
Look at you with the jokes, cutting in on my action. With these bozos occupied, let's go make you president.
Good idea.
Looks like everyone's back to normal.
Wait, how do they get out of the cage?
You'll capture them?
It's not them I'm worried about. Flash, check on Brainiac.
Batman?
Brainiac escaped.
Yeah, how'd you know? We have to destroy his ship.
Before you attack me, you may want to know that I took 2 cities on my way here. Gotham and Metropolis. Surrender now, or risk their destruction.
You digital fiend, there's millions of people in there.
Batman?
Not now, Robin.
But Batman? Just look.
Robin, not... Uh-oh.
What happened? Did the Earth shrink again?
No, not really.
Behold the engine of your destruction, Earthlings.
Brainiac is our ruler.
that kryptonite when you need it.
I never thought it would come to this. Batman versus Superman. Where's that kryptonite when you need it?
I just realized the Batcave was shrunk along with Gotham City.
And the kryptonite was in the Batcave? Perfect.
We need a distraction to buy us some time. Maybe I can call Rebecca. Serious backup. Quickly, we need to send those bats towards Superman.
We did it! Now what?
As long as Brainiac doesn't send more of his minions to attack us, we should be able to...
Attack my minions!
Oh, you were saying?
You fools! Nothing can stop me now! I'm beginning to admire your magnificent stupidity. your magnificent stupidity.
Let's get to work. We can build something to generate the power we need.
You got it. Let's hope this works.
Quickly, charge up the power flash.
Quickly, as if there was any other way to do it. Time for some serious speed.
Sorry, Superman. It's my speed. It's working.
Oh boy, it didn't work.
Yeah, I see that.
So that means it wasn't the electric shock that broke you out of the mind control. It was my speech!
Really thought it was the shock.
I've made this trip like 4 times today. Flash, what's going on?
Superman's gone bad.
Wow, just like Batman predicted.
Now, destroy the one called Batman first.
Superman, wait. We don't fight each other, we're a team. Today I thought Robin might be hurt. It scared me to think about that. It was the first time I let myself be scared in a long while. And it scared me because he's my friend. And you are too.
Sorry. Really sorry, everybody.
This is not fortuitous.
Forget the apologies. Get Brainiac.
That seems like everything.
Unless you want to stay that size, we also need the shrink ray.
Oh, right.
You were right, Robin. Thank you.
Well, what means the most to me is just being your friend. But being right is definitely a close second.
Clearly a soft end. We might have one more to go. Gotta get the rest of the villains, I'm guessing.
So, what do you think? Well, how about this?
President Lex,
I told you I didn't want to be disturbed.
people out here demanded to see you.
Oh, shoot.
I have to say, this is more my speed than that Oval Office.
But as usual, we've ended up with nothing to show for our efforts.
Hey, it could be worse. Our cell could be as small as that, guys.
This bottle will not hold me forever!
He really does look ridiculous.
Hello, friend. You haven't noticed any strange-looking people around here, have you?
Well, that's it.
Hello? I hope somebody called my wife. I will destroy those pathetic earthlings.
Alright, that's the end of the main story, officially. Or 16 levels total. Alright, which one should we do? Squad. Why not?
Okay, you scum. Code Red. We are under attack. Time to earn those expensive explosive collars I bought you all. Sensors indicate
indicate an intruder has entered from the east wall, fluttered around the security light for a curiously long time, before finally breaking into the compound. Get out there and stop him! Believe me, you don't want to wait for my mind-blowing motivational speech. This is Amanda Waller with a Belle Rev Penitentiary status update. With the prison under attack, I've initiated a complete lockdown. Members of my squad have been tasked with identifying those responsible and taking them out, whether they want to or not. With the lockdown in effect, all prisoner cells have been completely sealed. It's a good thing my team are used to getting past the occasional locked door. I gotta admit, Deadshot is a great leader, even if he doesn't seem to care that he's a great leader. The squad's going to need him if we're going to track down the attackers. Harley Quinn. My favorite inmate. I can't deny she's got her uses, especially with that giant hammer of hers. Wait, how did she even get that in here?
I didn't know it was a Suicide Squad, but pretty cool. Makes it a really cool Lego DLC. got everything. Then we go back up.
What's King Shark doing? Must be something going on underground. For the sake of our intruders, I hope King Shark's been fed today. Did I forget to mention that King Shark actually is a shark? He likes to remind people about that.
With the hammer, but let's see.
I'm starting to think that Task Force X is causing more damage to this place than any potential attackers. Looks like I'll have to cancel tomorrow's basketball game.
Okay, there we go. Come on. missing something. What are we missing? Need somebody with mind control. How's it going, Chi? Thanks for stopping in. What you doing today, man? Everyone keeps saying that. Everyone, man, you're not alone. Everybody says they used to have this. I'm guessing a lot of people lost the game over time. It's gotta be something we could do for the control. Gotta do something with this, I think. Can't open it. Yeah, I've actually never played this game, so it's kind of a treat for me. Figuring everything out fresh, you know. I had to fall off around a certain time for Lego games. I see. Okay, so we gotta break it open. Didn't see that before.
I take back what I said before. Whoever or whatever broke in here must have had one heck of a party. Deathstroke. He should be able to help us get past. Not that I'd trust Slade Wilson as far as I could throw him.
Deathstroke's actually a really cool character. Can't trust him worth the damn, but you know, pretty cool character nonetheless.
Last mission, team. Our targets should be right behind this door. Gentlemen, the danger has been neutralized and identified as a Mr. Drury Walker, aka Cameron Van Clear, aka Killer Moth. No, seriously. Unable to access our computer system due to IT not being one of his special powers, he resorted to the usual monologue, detailing his plans to expose the squad in some kind of half-baked revenge plot. His moving speech allowed the squad time to effectively flank and then squash this insect. Needless to say, the whole affair was moth ado about nothing.
Alright, we're gonna play the next level. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. The arrow one? Yeah, we'll play the arrow one.
My name is Oliver Queen. I've been stranded on an island with only one goal: survive. Survive, and one day use a proper toilet again. I must fulfill my father's dying wish to use the list of names he left me and bring down those who are poisoning my city. To do this, I must become someone else. I must become something else. Something green and pointy. And arrowy. So far I've learned how to give a bowl of water a good slapping, but my training is by no means complete. Like, what if I'm attacked by a bowl of soup? Not watery soup. That really thick pea soup. Whole different fighting style to water. Anyway, I'm not alone on this island. I've met another survivor, Slade Wilson. He's okay. He just likes to take his top off a little too much and hits me in the face a lot. But he assures me it's for my own good. He's agreed to train me to fight and to survive. That day, Slade and I decided to visit a nearby campsite that belonged to our not-so-friendly neighbors. We would need to trust each other if our plan was to succeed. For members of the continuity police out there, sometimes I like to imagine myself back on the island wearing my arrow costume, okay? My experiences on the island changed me. Sometimes they even changed me into a small, plastic version of myself. Slade had changed too, but he always had a plan to survive. There's no doubt in my mind that being around Slade made me stronger. I hardly ever climbed waterfalls at home. Danger was all around the island. You always had to watch your step.
I've always found it real ironic that Slade was the one that trained Arrow on some level.
It was Yao Fei's bow. Slade had hidden it for safekeeping, but today, we needed to put it to good use. I remember thinking at the time that my archery had greatly improved, as well as wondering how Slade had been able to construct such an elaborate shooting gallery. We were ready to take on the bad guys, but it turned out they were ready too. It was going to be tricky to get past unless we thought of something. Luckily, Slade was extremely skilled when it came to not being seen.
The bush, that's funny. This is the skill.
It turned out to be a setup. They were waiting to ambush us like guests at some twisted surprise birthday party without any presents, cake, or ice cream. At last, we spotted our prize. A stockpile of weapons that, for us, would make getting off the island next to impossible. We had to destroy them while we had the chance. So there you have it. Another harrowing experience back on the island that made me into who I am today, into what I've become today. Now I gotta go. Felicity and Diggle worry when I flash back for too long. Remember, keep your arms straight and let go.
Alright, that's 2. Zorro mission, Man of Steel, 75th, and the Dark Knight. Let's do the Man of Steel.
Krypton, once a great planet, now stands on the brink of destruction. I, Maximus, Jor-El, must try to save my son Cal by sending him off-planet with all our civilization's genetic knowledge hidden in his tiny baby pants. If I can get home and put him inside our last pod, he'll be safe. As long as we put enough milk in with him, that should do the trick. It can't fail. General Zod. He wants to take over the planet, which is falling to bits. What a loon. I trust his space dragon. Senseless waste. Helix, you drongo, help me get inside. I returned to find my home, besieged by General Zod and his fighters. I can't stand uninvited house guests.
Superman's dad, that's pretty cool.
Using a puzzle so complex that only a machine like Helix could possibly ever solve it. I hoped Laura and Cal were still safe inside. Zod had no idea of my true plans for the Codex, but he seemed determined to stop me at all costs. In some ways, You have to admire his persistence. Another fiery explosion with more of Zod's men trying to hunt me down. It was at this point I began to wish I'd come in through the back door. Finally, I can get young Cal in the escape pod. I think he might need changing first, though. Zod again? Hasn't he got better things to do? Get a decent haircut? Or not the cradle? Took Lara and I ages to put that together. Sweetheart, can you remember where we put the instructions for that? Such damage. I had once considered naming my child Zod. Lara argued that we should call him Neil, before we both settled for Cal. Help! I'd definitely choose Neil before Zod now. I'd heard of rocking the cradle, but this was ridiculous. Repairing it would be vital. Our plan was to succeed. Gotham, one of Zod's most loyal henchmen and a formidable combatant. Shame he smelled worse than a Rondor beast. Feora, a warrior so tough, she was rumored to have taken her vacations on what was left of Wakethor.
Superman out.
Cradle was finally rebuilt. This was our only chance.
Get up there. Put them in there. Send them off to Earth.
Goodbye, my son. Remember to write. No, wait. Never mind. General Zod arrived at last. I couldn't let him stop our mission. I never thought that'd get off the ground. Good luck, son. Your mother's left a bunch of hologram doohickeys in the pod to teach you how to do stuff. And there's some holiday snaps from that trip to Kandor we took. Wherever you end up, make sure you wear plenty of sunscreen. And try not to lose the genetic codex I've hidden in your DNA.
Alright, alright. Not too many more to go. Dark Knight and 75th anniversary.
So there's me and Mr. J having a discussion about chickens, roads, and tactical nukes. Just minding our own beeswax when we heard about this awesome party for the bad guy. So I says, "Hey Puddin', how comes you never told me we was going to a party?" And he says, "We didn't get invited." I mean, how rude! Not that me and Mr. J ever waited for an invite or nothing, but it's nice to be asked, you know? Ew, so drab. I mean, all that black? Is this a party or a wake? You know what I think, Mr. J? I think this needs a little invigorating redecoration. Let's get to work, Mr. J. We'll show Batbrain how to throw a real party.
So only Joker can break them. Makes sense, I guess.
Hey, I always liked a fella who could dance, and there's no one better than Mr. J.
Can't get it. Oh my god. Looks like I'm missing it. Oh my god, why is she spinning? Oh, I didn't know I could switch them up. Now I know. Can't figure out how to get up there.
Puddin's dreamy smile is way better than that boring old bat. Now that's much more like it. Ain't that better? Happy anniversary, Bats! Oh, phooey! Everyone's a critic!
Right. That level took a little bit of figuring out, but I got it.
Hello, you all settled in? Right then, I will begin. My name is Alfred. Let me get you up to speed, son. Rachel, Bruce's ex, has herself a new man. Poor Bruce. I really thought they'd last the distance. I even got myself a new hat. This fella, Harvey Dent's got himself into a right pickle. He's only gone and passed himself off as the Batman. Dent the Batman? He's having a laugh. I mean, he's a big man, but he's out of shape. For Bruce, this is a full-time job. With Harvey Dent setting himself up as Bane, it wasn't long before the Joker made himself known. Blimey, stands out in the crowd, doesn't he? The police tried to take down the Joker, but he was just too much for them. Even their fancy helmets and bulletproof vests appeared to be no match for his nurse's uniform. If he ever tries a ridiculous stunt like this again, I think Dent will plan for lower speed chases. Hang in there, my son. Batman's on his way. This can't go on. Somebody's got to put a stop to this clown. Where are you, Batman? I don't know. I don't know. What's Rachel thinking about this fella? Who am I to tell her? I've heard this guy can be a bit insincere. A bit... what's the expression? You know, too fit. Is that a bazooka? Go on, Master Bruce, get in there, son! Oh, Bruce, not another car! This dead character. I mean, with all due respect, he isn't a patch on Master Wayne. Underneath all that rubber and armor plating, Bruce is a very sensitive guy. Not a lot of people know that. Oh, Bruce, you were only supposed to blow the Lego doors off. Well, what you know, Gordon's alive. It's just as well, because Batman needs some help to dig the Joker out of the rubble. Although most of the plan had to be improvised, Bruce felt confident that the exact parts he needed would be found conveniently close by.
Freaking Joker. Yeah, I guess you could say he's one of the most dangerous Jokers so far. All the rest of them have not been as crazy. Gotta give it to Heath Ledger. Hard to beat.
Suddenly, Batman and Gordon were attacked by the Joker's goons again. If only they'd had some sort of crime-fighting sidekick to help them. The Joker's voice was muffled under the rubble, but I do believe he was trying to tell Batman how he got his scarf. It's strange because I don't remember him wearing one. As Batman continued to build, the Joker asked him, "Why so serious?" To which Bruce replied, "I'm Batman. I'm always serious." I don't think that fully answered his question. I remember
the brain.
asking the Joker why he was wearing a nurse's uniform. He babbled something about fan service, which, to tell you the truth, still puzzles me somewhat. Well, that came out as well as could be expected. Gordon's made commissioner, Joker's in prison, and Bruce managed to save half of Rachel's boyfriend. That Joker, he was a tough nut. I have to say, of all the people in Lipstick Bruce has been up against, he was definitely the hardest. Now I've got to get back and put the tea on. Master Wayne will be starving after all that. I don't know. He can defuse a thermonuclear warhead, but can't grill his own fish fingers. Or pick his socks up off the bedroom floor, for that matter.
Hey, Storm. Yeah, this might be the last segment so far. Right now, we'll see. I mean, I was thinking, where am I supposed to spend the studs? Because usually they let you buy stuff, but I haven't seen anything, so that's weird. I've been the first one that I didn't see you're able to buy stuff with your studs. Kind of makes it pointless to collect them, but I don't know yet. How's it going, Scar Buster? Thanks for stopping in. I think we got the Bizarro level to go, and we're basically done. These DLCs are pretty short. I think the last couple levels of this Lego game were pretty short. It was only the opening, what, 4 or 5 levels that were like really long. The rest are super short. The edits are going to be crazy to get up. I keep on getting hit with a lot of copyright issues, so we're going to see how that goes.
Me and Bizarro. Bizarro hero helps Superman. Superman say as reward, Bizarro get own planet all to himself, very far away from other people. He say not helping. Bizarro not understand, but hate new planet and make city to live in called Rocktropolis. Now, very, very good man want wreck Rocktropolis, take energy for planet, make Bizarro happy to see city in peril. So me steal LexCorp replicator gun, make own League of Friends. Batzarro, Bizarra, Sizarro, and Green Zarro. Apart we fight Darkseid, save planet. Bizarro League backwards! Darkseid hurts cities' ends. Bizarro League must not help them. Slowly!
The Bizarro League. That's actually kind of funny. Didn't think you'd get to play as Bizarro on this game. It's crazy. Like playing as him, but not actually having levels. Pretty wild.
Must get people back up to ground. That better? We make such bad team. Them not heroes. Bizarro League fight to make Superman ashamed of us.
That Zorro is crazy.
Bizarro League needs you, Bat-Zaro. You world's worst detective.
Needing some help from the world's funnest?
This looked like job for glow powers! Rocktropolis people am free! Save more Rocktropolis people!
Go back and get the birds that I missed. Didn't know you can get at the Batarang. Now I know. Where's the last one? Is it all the way back here? No, it's forward. It is forward.
That not funny. Uh-oh, what we do now? Bizarro League now have Bizarro Mobile. Yeah. Oh, Bizarro Mobile not last long. Yeah. Watch out for Big Hurdy Laser. Bizarro League need to be very careless.
Bizarro woman. There we go, finally.
That showed them. Bizarro League save Rocktropolis! Yay! M did it! Just when M thought all won, Superman and friends turn up, help us badly. Together! Worst of friends! Darkseid not show face again. Bizarro and very ungrateful for help. Rocktropolis unsafe once again.
And that officially completes every single one of the levels, story-wise. Alright. Well, that wraps all of it up. Trying to think, how we unlock more. Almost half of 1,000 at 400. One second. Okay, let me see here. What do we got? Extras. available to buy. Okay, look it up. Let's see. Ah. Firestorm, the Black Hand, Red Lantern, Lex Luthor. Missing a lot of characters, no lie. This is available to buy. What is it? Unlimited skills? Trophy room. Okay, so we gotta go to the trophy room. Where is the trophy room? Alright, let's go. At this point, we're just like free playing a little bit. Not gonna go too crazy. Maybe we'll complete a level or two. It really just depends. Control room.
Seriously, what would you do without me?
Hall of Justice.
Infinite and vast and full of stuff.
Laboratory. Trophy room. It's a code entering spot.
What a perfect predicament. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Do you have a minute to lend a paw? There's a very pretty trinket in here that I've had my eye on. A handsome statuette of a cat. but it's locked up good and tight with not a single cat flap to be seen. Find a way to bring it to me, yow, and I'll give you one of those sparkly bricks you've been looking for.
Okay. Got what I'm looking for.
Remember, the object you're looking for is a cat statuette.
Characters. Alright, so we got that stuff unlocked.
Space. Infinite and vast and full of stuff. Greetings, fellow genuine do-gooder, who absolutely didn't just borrow their costume from someone else. It is I, the Green Lantern. I couldn't help but overhear about your little trips to the Lantern Planet. And, well, let's just say that the real adventure isn't part of the official tour. Help me get this door open and I'll show you what I mean. I promise, once we get this door open, you're in for a world of excitement. No, make that 6 worlds of excitement. Behold, the interplanetary planet teleportation to Planet's room, or whatever it's called. From here, you can take the backdoor route to any of the Lantern planets you've visited. Meaning, you can explore the entire planet. Exciting, huh? And if that ain't enough, I hear there's a whole load of these beauties to be found. Here, take this one to whet your appetite. See ya up there, hero.
Alright, should we start a level in free play? That is the question. Should we? Oh, I unlocked them only just to like, oh my god, only just to allow me to purchase him. Crazy, crazy. yes. Alrighty, chat. I think we're gonna wrap it up here just to make sure we get the shortest segment available so that we can get all the story up for you guys at a later point. And we'll do free play for a different segment. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching, gaming everyone. Have yourselves a good day. Peace.